beneath my head. When the weight of who I failed to be pressed me down into my bed, I had prayed every prayer I knew to pray, and the silence that came back nearly took my faith away. I looked in the mirror at a stranger's face, a woman who had given everything and still lost the race. And I almost let go, I almost put down everything I carried. I almost said no to the voice inside that said, you were made for more than this. You were made to rise. I almost didn't make it, almost let the darkness take it. Everything I had believed almost came undone at the seams. But something deep inside refused to let me disappear. Some quiet voice kept calling me back here. I almost didn't make it, but almost isn't the end of the story. Almost is where God showed up and turned my almost into glory. Yeah. I remember telling people I was fine, performing strength I didn't have, one smile at a time. I had convinced myself that needing help was weakness I could not afford, so I carried it myself. But the load became the war, and the war became the weight, and the weight became the wall between the woman I was built to be and the one too scared to fall. And I almost let go, almost traded every promise for the comfort of the floor. But something greater than my breaking stood and knocked upon my door. Almost didn't make it, almost let the darkness take it. Everything I had believed almost came undone at the seams. But something deep inside refused to let me disappear. Some quiet voice kept calling me back here. I almost didn't make it, but almost isn't the end of the story. Almost is where God showed up and turned my almost into glory. You didn't bring me this far to leave me in the almost. You didn't write my story, for it to end in the dark. Every scar I carry is a chapter in the making. I believe I was made to rise. I believe the best is yet to come. I believe the God who started this is faithful to complete what He's begun. I almost didn't make it, almost let singing somewhere around 23. When the world convinced her she was less than she believed, she folded up her laughter, put her dreaming on a shelf, and learned the art of living as a smaller version of herself. She smiled the way she had to, said the things the room required, and somewhere in the shrinking, she forgot that she was fired. And no one told her she was doing it, no one named what she was losing. She just woke up one December morning, wondering why she'd stopped choosing herself. She forgot she had wings, forgot she was made for open skies. So she forgot she had wings, forgot how it felt to rise. But wings don't disappear, they just wait beneath the weight, and the God who placed them on her never once made a mistake. She forgot she had wings, but the wings never forgot her. She found herself on a Tuesday afternoon, reading words she'd written down before she left the room, of who she was before the world started telling her its version. And the girl inside the pages had a fire and a purpose that no season had extinguished, that no failure had erased. She was always in there waiting, she just needed to be faced. And no one gives you back the years, but grace gives you the present. And the present is the doorway back to everything you've been said to be. She forgot she had wings, forgot she was made for open skies. So she forgot she had wings, forgot how it felt to rise. But wings don't disappear, they just wait beneath the weight, and the God who placed them on her never once made a mistake. She forgot she had wings, but the wings never forgot her. God didn't make you small, He didn't make you small, He didn't wire you for walls. Hey, every gift that lives inside you was placed there by design. You are not the world's opinion, you are not the hardest time. You are everything He fashioned before the world had any say. And the woman you were always meant to be is still here today. Rise up, remember who you are, remember who you are. You were never too far gone for grace to find you where you are. She remembered her wings, remembered she was made for open skies. She remembered her wings, and oh, how she rose to fly. The weight that held her down became the wind beneath the rise, and the God who never left her opened up the morning sky. She remembered her wings, and the wings had always known her name. You have wings, you have always had wings. Don't you forget, don't you forget, don't you forget. I built a house inside a story that wasn't mine. Laid every brick with someone else's definition of fine. I learned their language, wore their meaning like a coat, and every morning swallowed down the words that caught inside my throat. I was good at being quiet, good at taking up less space, good at rearranging myself to fit inside another's frame. And I caught it being humble, caught it knowing where I stood, but the truth I wouldn't say out loud was I never thought I could. And the lie I lived in was a comfortable kind of small, not traumatic, not a crisis, just a slow forgetting of it all, of who I was before. The voice outside got louder than the one within. The lie I lived in said I wasn't worth the believing, said the dreams inside were dangerous, said the hoping was just grieving. Said stay small, stay safe, stay quiet, stay in line, but every line needs darkness, and I was made of light. The lie I lived in is not the house I'm living in tonight. There was a woman somewhere underneath all the shrinking and the shame, who had been knocking from the inside, calling softly out my name. And I kept telling her be patient, kept telling her not yet, kept promising I'd let her out when it felt a little more safe to get, but safe never came, and the waiting became the waste. And one morning I just stopped and finally let her take her place. And the truth that I stood in was terrifying and free. I had been carrying the lie so long I forgot how it felt to just be me. The lie I lived in said I wasn't worth the believing, said the dreams inside were dangerous, said the hoping was just grieving. So stay small, stay safe, stay quiet, stay in line, but every lie needs darkness, and I was made of light. The lie I lived in is not the house I'm living in tonight. God never called me smart. God never asked me to erase. Every dream He placed inside me was an invitation into grace. I am not the voices over me, I am not the doubt within, I am not the years I lost to every lie I lived in. I am what He says I am who He calls by name. And everything He started in me is not finished, not in vain. Speak the truth, stand in who you are. You were never just surviving, you were always meant to shine this far. The truth I'm living in says I was always worth believing, says the dreams inside were given, and they're not beyond receiving. Says rise up, speak up, step out, step into the light. Every lie needs darkness, I was made to shine bright. The lie is over, and the truth has come to stay tonight. I am worth it, I went on my knees, not as a victory, not with ease. I came because there was nothing left of the woman I'd been trying to protect. I had held myself together through every storm and every breaking, through every year of quiet suffering, through every night of going through the motions. I had believed that strength was silence, believed that tears were losing ground. But here I am in pieces, and I'm tired of not making a sound. And maybe this is where it happens. Maybe grace lives in the falling. Maybe God's been in the crumbling. All along, I am crumbling into grace, falling into something I can't hold. I am crumbling into grace, and it's more beautiful than staying whole. Every piece of me that's breaking is a wall I built in fear, and the grace that meets me falling is the truest thing I found. Here I am crumbling into grace. I have spent so many years believing that the God who made the stars would have no interest in the ordinary weight of ordinary scars. But then something in the breaking let the light come crashing in, and I found that what I called my ruin was an invitation to begin, to believe in something larger than the story I had told, to believe in who He says I into grace.
He caught me.
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 Hey, yeah. Somewhere in the years of being needed, I forgot what I had needed to. Somewhere in the years of being everything to everyone, I lost the thread back to what's true. I gave my best years to the proving, gave my dreams to keep in peace, and woke up one morning 40-something with a stranger looking back at me. And she was dressed in my achievements, she was wearing my address, but her eyes held no fire and her heart held no rest. But somewhere in the silence of a night I couldn't sleep, I heard a voice so familiar, calling something I thought gone too deep. I never stopped being her, the girl who believed in something more. I never stopped being her, she was waiting right behind the door. Every year I spent becoming what the world said I should be. She was underneath the armor, she was still the core of me. I never stopped being her, and now she's walking back into the light. I called my sister on a Wednesday, said I don't know who I am. She said, baby, you've been so busy being strong, you forgot you're still a woman. Hey, not a title, not a function, not a role that needs a name, just a daughter of a God who sees her and loves her just the same. And something broken, something open, like a window after rain. And I stood there in the breathing, and I said my name again. And something deep inside me answered, like a river long held back. And the woman I've been missing had been waiting for me to come back. I never stopped being her, the girl who believed in something more. Hey, I never stopped being her, she was waiting right behind the door. Hey, every year I spent becoming what the world said I should be. She was underneath the armor, she was still the core of me. I never stopped being her, and now she's walking back into the light. God made me on purpose,
Not by accident or chance.
not by accidental chance.
Every dream he placed inside me
Was the blueprint, not the plan. I am not
what happened to me.
I am not the years of loss. I am everything he fashioned before the world had its say. And the woman I was always meant to be, and standing up today. She never left,
She never disappeared.
she was
every prayer I prayed.
when I thought I prayed alone. She is who God has always called me. She is why he calls me home. I never stopped being her, I was always made for something more. I never stopped being her, and now she's walking through the door. Every year I thought I lost her, was a year she grew in grace. Now the woman I was always has the courage was a Tuesday, and the light came through the curtain, like it always does, like nothing was different, like the world hadn't shifted underneath the version of me that I kept presenting. I sat on the edge of the bed for a long time, not moving, just listening to the sound of myself not being okay. And for the first time, I let that be true. I had spent so long being brave for other people that I didn't know what being brave for me even looked like. But that morning I chose me, not in a loud or perfect way, just sat in the quiet and decided I would stay in this body, in this story, in the life that God had given. Not someone else's version, but the one that I was living. That morning I chose me, and nothing was the same. I called nobody, I posted nothing, I just sat with the decision, like you sit with something sacred. And I thought about the woman God had made before the breaking, and I realized she was still here. She just been waiting for me to stop abandoning her. Every time someone needed more, she been holding my hand through every season, while I gave away the store. And today I gave something back to her, the one thing she needed most. I looked her in the eyes and I said, I choose you, I choose us. I'm not letting go. And something ancient shifted, like a door that had been sealed, open just an inch, and through the inch I finally could feel. That morning I chose me, not in a loud or perfect way, just sat in the quiet and decided I would stay in this body, in this story, in the life that God had given. Not someone else's version, but the one that I was living. That morning I chose me, and nothing was the same. God made this life for living, not just for surviving pain. Yeah. Every gift He gave was given for a purpose and a name, and the name He gave me was not broken, was not small, was not hidden, was not quiet, was not meant to serve them all without serving the one He breathed His breath into. You are holy ground, beloved, every part of you is true. Choose yourself today, choose the woman that He made. Choose the dreams He wrote inside you before the world got in the way. Choose yourself, choose the life He gave, choose the life He gave. Choose to rise and keep on rising. Choose to stay. I chose me that morning, and every morning since that day, I choose the woman God created in His image for His grace. I choose the dreams I had to wait. I choose the voice I hushed. I choose to take up every inch of this sacred life I've been given. I chose me that morning, and today I choose again. I chose me. I chose me every morning. I chose me. I choose. Oh, What makes me think that I deserve the life I keep on dreaming of? When every wall I meet confirms that maybe I read the signs wrong. Maybe I aim too far above. Maybe the vision I was given was just the echo of my love for something that could never happen, for someone that could never be. And the doubt got loud enough that I almost started to agree. But then I had to ask myself, where did the dream come from? Before I ever named it, before I told a single one,
God believed in me first.
before I had the language for my calling,
God believed in me first.
before I knew enough to keep from falling, He wrote the dream inside me. With full knowledge of the cost, He saw every year of doubting, every season I thought lost, and He still believed in me when I barely believed in me at all. God believed in me first, and that faith is big enough for both of us. Hey, 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 I have sat in rooms where nobody expected more from me than I expected from myself, and I performed the smartness like it was the safest kind of wealth. But the God who made the morning made it for a reason that He knows, and the reason wasn't shrinking, and the reason wasn't close. The reason had my name on it before the world had any say. And every time I doubted, He had already made the way. And I can't keep arguing against the one who for my days, the faith He has in what He made me is too great for me to waste. God believed in me first, before I had the language for my calling. God believed in me first, before I knew enough to keep from falling. He wrote the dream inside me. With full knowledge of the cost, He saw every year of doubting, every season I thought lost, and He still believed in me when I barely believed in me at all. God believed in me first, and that faith is big enough for both of us.
Let me tell you what I know.
Let me tell you what I know.
Let me tell you what I know.
Hey, hey,
Let me tell you what I know.
let me tell you what I know.
Let me tell you what I know.
The God who spoke the universe had time to think of me,
Had time to think of me.
and what He thought was not a mistake,
What He thought was purpose.
what He thought was grace, what He thought was a woman
Fully capable.
fully caught, fully equipped for everything that would come after the fall. And if He believed it,
He believed it.
then who am I to say He's wrong?
Who are you to say?
He has never made a wasted life.
He has never written a wasted song.
I will believe what He believes about me. I will stand in who He says I am. I will walk into the purpose that He wrote before the plan.
God believed in me first.
And now I'm standing in that calling.
God believed in me first.
And I am done with all the falling. Every dream He placed inside me has the power to come true. Every gift He gave is ready, and I finally believe it too. He believed, I believe,
I believe.
and that's enough to prayed fell like stones into a dark and silent night. And I do not have the language for the weight of what I've carried, for the years of standing faithfully at the door of what seemed buried. And I am not performing for this altar. This is real and this is raw. This is every year I trusted while the ground kept giving way below. And I could not have told you if you asked me in that season how a woman keeps on trusting through a suffering without reason. But I did. I rise because he rose, not because my pain was small. I rise because he rose, not because I never fall. I rise through every burial, through every sealed up stone. I rise because the God who raised the dead has never left me on my own. I rise because he rose, and rising is my inheritance. I have met the version of myself that almost didn't make it to this moment. The one who sat in darkness, trying to calculate the cost of giving up on everything she'd been believing. And what she found was this, that even at the bottom of the bottom, even when she couldn't lift her hands, some grace too deep for naming held the thread she'd let go of, and pulled her back into the morning, and back into the plan. And I cannot explain the faithfulness of a God who found me there, except to say he is everything he ever said he was, and more. I rise because he rose, not because my pain was small. I rise because he rose, not because I never fall. I rise through every burial, through every sealed up stone. I rise because the God who raised the dead has never left me on my own. I rise because he rose, and rising is my inheritance. This is not a song about easy living. This is not a song about no rain. This is about a woman on her knees in the middle of the hurricane, who found a grace too stubborn to abandon her,
A love too deep to let her drown,
and a love too deep to let her drown,
and a resurrection power.
that works from the inside out. I believe in the rising.
I believe in the God of every stone rolled away.
I believe that what he started in me,
It's not finished, come what may.
every grave he has ever spoken to has had to give it back.
Give it back, give it back,
Every death that thought it won
give it back, give it
has
back.
found that resurrection keeps the track. I rise, I rise.
Cause he first rose for me.
And what he did on that
Morning,
is the source of everything
I will ever have.
the courage to be. I rise because he rose, and the grave could not hold either of us.
I rise because he rose.
And the stone has been rolled for all of us.
I rise because he
I rise through when the weight of who I'd failed to be pressed me down into my bed. I had prayed every prayer I knew to pray, and the silence that came back nearly took my faith away. I looked in the mirror at a stranger's face, a woman who had given everything and still lost the race. And I almost let go, I almost put down everything I carried. I almost said no to the voice inside that said, you were made for more than this. You were made to rise. I almost didn't make it, almost let the darkness take it. Everything I had believed almost came undone at the seams, but something deep inside refused to let me disappear. Some quiet voice kept calling me back here. I almost didn't make it, but almost isn't the end of the story. Almost is where God showed up and turned my almost into glory. Yeah. I remember telling people I was fine, performing strength I didn't have, one smile at a time. I had convinced myself that needing help was weakness I could not afford, so I carried it myself. But the load became the war, and the war became the weight, and the weight became the war between the woman I was built to be and the one too scared to fall. And I almost let go, almost traded every promise for the comfort of the floor. But something greater than my breaking stood and knocked upon my door. I almost didn't make it, almost let the darkness take it. Everything I had believed almost came undone at the seams, but something deep inside refused to let me disappear. Some quiet voice kept calling me stopped singing somewhere around 23, when the world convinced her she was less than she believed. She folded up her laughter, put her dreaming on a shelf, and learned the art of living as a smaller version of herself. She smiled the way she had to, said the things the room required, and somewhere in the shrinking, she forgot that she was fire. And no one told her she was doing it, no one named what she was losing. She just woke up one December morning, wondering why she'd stopped choosing herself. She forgot she had wings, forgot she was made for open sky. She forgot she had wings, forgot how it felt to rise. But wings don't disappear, they just wait beneath the weight, and the God who placed them on her never once made a mistake. She forgot she had wings, but the wings never forgot her. She found herself on a Tuesday afternoon, reading words she'd written down before she left the room, of who she was before the world started telling her its version. And the girl inside the pages had a fire and a purpose that no season had extinguished, that no failure had erased. She was always in there waiting, she just needed to be faced. And no one gives you back the years, the grace gives you the present, and the present is the doorway back to everything you've been sent to be. She forgot she had wings, forgot she was made for open sky. She forgot she had wings, forgot how it felt to rise. But wings don't disappear, they just wait beneath the weight, and the God who placed them on her never once made a mistake. She forgot she had wings, but the wings never forgot her. God didn't make you small, He didn't make you small, He didn't wire you for war. Every gift that lives inside you was placed there by design. You are not the world's opinion, you are not the hardest time. You are everything He fashioned before the world had any say. And the woman you were always meant to be is still here today. Rise up,
Remember who you are.
remember who you are,
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 Remember who you are.
remember who you are.
Never too far gone.
For grace to find you where you are.
She remembered
Her wings remembered she was made for open sky.
remembered
Her wings and all how she rose to fly. The weight that held her down became the wind beneath her eyes, and the God who never left her opened up the morning skies.
She remembered her wings.
And the wings had always known her name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You have always had wings. Don't you forget, don't you forget. I built a house inside a story that wasn't mine. Laid every brick with someone else's definition of fine. I learned their language, wore their meaning like a coat, and every morning swallowed down the words that caught inside my throat. I was good at being quiet, good at taking up less space, good at rearranging myself to fit inside another's frame. And I called it being humble, called it knowing where I stood. But the truth I wouldn't say out loud was I never thought I could. And the lie I lived in was a comfortable kind of smoke, not dramatic, not a crisis, just a slow forgetting of it all, of who I was before the voice outside got louder than the one within. The lie I lived in said I wasn't worth the believing, said the dreams inside were dangerous, said the hoping was just grieving. Said stay small, stay safe, stay quiet, stay in line, but every line needs darkness and I was made of light. The lie I lived in is not the house I'm living in tonight. There was a woman somewhere underneath all the shrinking and the shame, who had been knocking from the inside, calling softly out my name. And I kept telling her be patient, kept telling her not yet, kept promising I'd let her out when it felt a little more safe to get at. But safe never came, and the waiting became the waste. And one morning I just stopped and finally let her take her place. And the truth that I stood in was terrifying and free. I have been carrying the lie so long I forgot how it felt to just be me. The lie I lived in said I wasn't worth the believing, said the dreams inside were dangerous, said the hoping was just grieving. Said stay small, stay safe, stay quiet, stay in line, but every lie needs darkness and I was made of light. The lie I lived in is not the house I'm living in tonight.
God never called me small.
God never,
God never asked me to erase.
every dream he placed inside me was an invitation into grace. I am not the voices over me, I am not the doubt within, I am not the years I lost to every lie I lived in. I am what he says I am
Who he calls by name.
and everything he started in me
He's not finished, not in vain.
to speak the truth.
Stand in who you are.
Who you are, you were never just surviving, you were always meant to shine this far. The truth I'm living in says I was always worth believing, says the dreams inside were given and they're not beyond receiving, says rise up, speak up, step out, step into the light. Every lie needs darkness, I was made to shine bright. The lie is over and the truth has come to stay tonight.